Okay, so I have already cleared up my cards and we saged everything. And we put protection around the home. So I'm going to shuffle your cards to get the energy out of them. We'll put your energy into the cards. So of course I'm not going to ask you anything. I'm going to just see what, basically what message that spirit has for you today. And then I'm going to do your 10 card reading. And then after your 10 card reading, then Lady Owl will also do her mediumship.
Okay.
Okay, so the first card is basically your situation. So this is going to be like the base of your reading. And we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords talks about peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfolds off and keep releasing the situation at hand. So basically what Spirit is telling me is that you have evaluated this situation and you have taken the blindfold off and you're just assessing yourself. You're seeing, seeing things for what it is, and you're just assessing the situation with your next step. So what crosses your situation is the Hermit card. The Hermit card is basically where you are soul searching and you're taking time out for yourself. You are spending more alone time with yourself and away from this situation. Kind of like stepping out of the situation and you're looking at it and you're seeing which way you want to go, which road you want to go. So the next card is your unconscious influence. These are the things that are behind the scenes, more so like a deeper meaning, like unknown factors and a deeper meaning. So we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords represents just a man that is kind of cold and abrasive. This type of man demands respect. So even though you're taking yourself, stepping out of the situation, this individual is watching you and he is basically trying to figure out, what is she doing? What is her plans? He's behind the scenes watching you. I would even say kind of stalking you, maybe watching your social media, paying attention to your phone, paying attention to what time you leave the house, what time you come back, those type of things. Then we have your past. So what's in your past is the Page of Wands. So in your past, you have been thinking about traveling, which is traveling, what could be moving. Moving out of your household, moving out of state, moving from where you are right now. So in the past, you've been thinking about moving. The next card is your conscious influences. So these are the things that you are aware of, the things that are on your mind, what you focus on. You got the Queen of Pentacles, so you've been focusing on your money. You've been saving. You've been stacking your coins. You have been you've been putting yourself on a budget because you're trying to just get your money up. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is a businesswoman. She's driven by your business, so maybe a business that you're thinking about really seriously considering your business. Now, in your near future, we have the Five of Wands. In your near future, you have arguments and battles around you. So even though you are
said it before you even said her anger.
Yeah.
Before you even said it.
So I'm sorry, Lady Owl was talking to me. She's basically confirming what the cards are saying. So in the near future, basically this shift that you have in your life, this next chapter, is this King of Swords. He's not going to make it easy for you. So that's where the arguments and battles are going to come about. Then we have your emotions. This is what you feel, your apprehensions, your fears. We have the Fool card. Right now you are feeling you're feeling the need to take a giant leap of faith. So no matter what, in your heart, you're feeling to take a risk, take a leap of faith. No matter what is going on, your mind is set on what you want to do. Then we have your outside influences. Your outside influences is your friends, families, people that are kind of like people outside of your circle. So we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands talks about speeding news, situations coming, arrows of love. So with that being in your section of your family and friends, that means that your family and friends are going to support your decision. They are going to have your back. They are going to lift you up no matter what. That's going to be your cushion, is your family and friends. Then we have your hopes and dreams. So these are your goals. It's another money card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Talks about work paid off. So right now, because this is in your goals are to basically work. You're going to be moving forward in your work, and you're going to be working really, really hard. And they're also telling me that you're going to be saving, and the money that you do make, you're going to be actually putting it aside for life insurance. You're going to be putting it aside for like a trust for your children. You're going to do the right thing with your money. And then the last thing is your outcome. So this is the outcome out of this whole reading, out of all of the cards. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings, birth, new ideals, creation. So you have a great outlook as far as your outcome. Everything is on the up and up. Yes, this person is going to try to stop you, but they can't stop you because your will is stronger than they are. They can't stop you. So I'm going to go ahead and let Lady Owl do her mediumship for you. She's been writing notes as I've been doing the reading and before. So I'm going to let her do the mediumship. Did you want me to clarify any of these cards?
No, it's good.
Okay. All right.
So prior to the cards being pulled, I call on Spirit to speak. And what happens is normally when we do the readings, I will speak, but today we tried something a little different because the cards are a little faster than mediumship. So I can spend more time basically with clarification and explaining, or if you have any questions for me to explain what Spirit is saying. So initially, I wanted you to clear your mind. I could tell that there's a lot of things going on in the forefront of your mind. You have a lot of questions about where your life is going. You often sit when you have a brief moment and you look around and you feel that you should be further along. I can actually see your home as you walk through the front door. I see a sofa. If I'm facing the front door, I see a chair or sofa off to the right. Off to the left, I see a table of some sort. You just sit some days. You'll just take a breather, like you just flop down, like why am I here? What's going on with me? I should be further along with this. I just don't want to do this anymore. So I wanted you to clear your mind and your heart and your spirit. I want you to be your own guide. You solicit information from friends and family, and they have your back. However, you have all the answers. You must seek your higher self. Seek and ye shall find. Open your heart to hear Spirit speaking unto you. That small voice that you hear, you always say, I should have followed my first mind. We all have a guardian angel at our side, and they often speak with you. Every individual has some form of intuition or psychic ability. It's just, if you want to enhance it, it takes practice and time. But if you quiet your mind, you can hear them speaking to you. And you know that you've been told to do certain things, turn right, but you'll turn left. Don't go in today, or don't do that, and then you'll do it, and then you'll have a regret. Be your own guide. Resist the input of others. All your answers, they are within. There are a lot of questions about your relationships, or relationship that maybe you are being. Sometimes I feel like you may feel like you're cordoned off from others, like there's a hedge about you due to the relationship or the uncomfortableness of it, or how others are made to feel uncomfortable in that space. Your influence of the father and the mother, the father, you're not your parents. You are an individual. You are strong. You are competent. You are not inept. You are competent. Sometimes you're made to feel that you may be inept, but however, that is not so. You are quite capable, and in essence, you leaving a situation, that's almost a death sentence to the person that you leave, because they no longer have that control, and then they are lost without browbeating you, or lost without you. Some days are good, but you've had more bad than good days. Honestly, I don't know you from a can of paint, but I can, in your voice, there's so much uncertainty. You are strong. You are able. You are well balanced as an individual. You are off kilter with another, because the other is not 100%. The other is forceful. The other is sometimes even cruel. When I say the other, I mean the partner. He loves you, but in his own way, but that love can be quite smothering. In addition, focus on spirit, cleanse your thoughts. Anger is a choice. I was writing these things down as I'm hearing your spirit speak. His spirit is speaking to me, and I can feel you. Anger is a deterrent from your goals. Resist the third dimensional slights. Resist the third dimensional statements. Resist, and when I say third dimensional, I mean this realm. Resist feeling inadequate when placed up against others. You are an individual.